Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NWBO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And from a presentation standpoint, this chart is a little tricky because there is, varying perspectives that go into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, flipper, whatever you want to call it, and you bought right there or you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking a bit rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, the price has pulled back. But from the big picture, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader / flipper perspective going into it. So from the grand scheme of things viewpoint, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video from Friday, everything is still perfectly fine. Not only is the price doing very well in regards to that green line right there at 28 that I mapped out, but it's also doing very well in regards to that purple line that I've talked about in the past, the 50-period simple moving average. So as of right now, it's kind of a double whammy, if you will, of support, and that area is, like I said, doing a great job. So again, big picture viewpoint, I get it, the price is pulled back, but let's say the price continues to just go sideways here, and eventually it starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Emphasis on big picture. Well, from the big picture, you'd have a set of lows there, you'd have some lows right there, you'd have a little bit of lows right there. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, then from the big picture, you have very clear big picture stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. Again, I'm well aware. If you're some sort of day trader, flipper, and you bought up there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from a grand scheme of things viewpoint. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.